Education System. This is episode 11 of the Teachers Impact Podcast. On this episode, we'll be talking about how to deal with difficult students. You know something? Difficult students give us the opportunity to become better teachers. They force us to learn new strategies and add more tools to our toolbox. Every teacher dreads having to deal with that student who is a behavioral issue in their classroom. If you've ever had to deal with this or are dealing with this, make sure to keep listening because I have some strategies that will turn your difficult student into a classroom star. Number 1. During your classroom instruction, your focus should not be on that one difficult student. Your time and attention is placed on that one difficult student, then other students will start to follow the negative behaviors of that student. Instead, focus on the students that are demonstrating behaviors that you value in your classroom, and the difficult student will follow suit. Number 2. Difficult students with issues such as temper tantrums and fighting need to be explicitly taught how to self-regulate or calm themselves down. As a teacher, I've had numerous students who simply escalated small issues into temper tantrums because they didn't know how to calm themselves down. For example, I had a kindergarten student who was very bright but had lots of temper tantrums. I kept telling my student, calm down, when they had tantrums. And one day he said to me, I don't know how to calm down. It was like I had an aha moment. I had to teach a child how to calm down. From that point on, I had specific steps on an anchor chart on how a student should calm themselves down when they needed to, and I taught it to my students. Number 3, teach all students in your classroom conflict resolution skills. When I was a new kindergarten teacher, my students were constantly bickering and fighting. They were always coming to me to resolve minor issues that I knew they could deal with. Example, tattletaling. I wanted them to stop coming to me during my small group reading instruction. It was very frustrating. I had to find a way to resolve the problem because my small groups were being cut short. I researched on the internet and couldn't really find anything, but I thought to myself, if I need to teach my students routines and procedures, then I need to teach them how to resolve the conflict. I found a simple framework to use and taught it to my students. One of my classroom jobs was a peer mediator that rotated on a monthly basis. It took some time for my students to adjust, but I got to conduct my small group instruction without students constantly interrupting. Number 4. Communicate with parents about the strategies you are using to help deal with the difficult students. Talk with parents about the difficult students' behavior on a consistent basis. It is very helpful, especially when the student has a great day. This will make the parent feel that the strategies you implemented are working and they will want to implement them at home. The student will feel great because their parent or guardian is proud of them when they may have only experienced communication when the child is not doing well. Number 5, make it a point to celebrate in small ways when a difficult student has had a great day. When having students self-reflect at the end of the day, I give an extra special dose of excitement when it's a difficult student that has had a great day. For example, I'd say, let's give a big round of applause to student A, and the smile on that student's face is just priceless. Number 6, document. If you have done a number of strategies and they haven't worked, then consider going the intervention and referral services route or the framework that your district uses. So, some key takeaways from this episode. 1. Focus on students who are demonstrating the behaviors you want to see. 2. Explicitly teach students how to calm themselves down. 3. Explicitly teach conflict resolution skills. 4. Consistently communicate with parents, especially when your difficult student has had a good day. 5. Celebrate the student in small ways. 6. Document, or refer when necessary. So, a plan of action for you for the next week is I want you to find one way to celebrate when a difficult student has had a great day. Thank you so much for listening. If you found this content helpful, please share, favorite, and rate on your favorite podcast app. You can email me at teachersimpacteducation@gmail.com or follow me on Instagram at ShaniMarieO, Twitter at Shani